You've probably heard it for years. Get up and get moving, it's good for you. And yes, walking is one of the most powerful things you can do for your body. But right after waking up, especially after 70, walking soon could do more harm than good. Here's why. When you first open your eyes, your body is not fully online. Your blood pressure is still stabilizing. Your nervous system is transitioning from deep rest. Your inner ear, muscles, and brain are not yet fully coordinated. So, when you immediately sit up, stand, and start walking even just to the bathroom, you're asking your body to perform without a warm-up. And for many women over 70, this leads to sudden drops in blood pressure, dizziness, or blurred vision, poor coordination. And in some cases, serious falls, according to geriatric specialists at the Mayo Clinic and Harvard. The first 2 to 5 minutes after waking are the most vulnerable time for balance, cardiovascular stress, and nervous system shock. And the solution isn't to stop walking. It's to start preparing your body before you move. In this video, we'll show you why movement right after waking can be risky after 70, what actually happens inside your body during those first moments, and a simple 2-minute routine every woman should do before taking that first step, because walking is healing when done at the right time with the right awareness. At 30, you could jump out of bed and hit the ground running. At 50, maybe you move slower, but you still didn't think twice. But after 70, the moment you open your eyes in the morning becomes a critical window for your safety and stability. And what used to be a healthy impulse, getting up and walking right away, can now shock your system in ways that weren't a concern before. What changes after 70? A lot. And it happens quietly. Blood pressure becomes less stable as you age. The baroreceptors, tiny sensors in your blood vessels, become less responsive. When you move from lying down to standing, it takes longer for your body to adjust. That lag can lead to dizziness, blurred vision, lightheadedness, even fainting in some cases. Cerebral blood flow takes longer to stabilize. The brain needs oxygen, and when you stand quickly, blood can pool in your lower body before the brain gets enough. This creates that spaced out or foggy feeling many women report right after waking. Muscle tone and balance reflexes are slower to activate overnight. Muscles go into rest mode. So, your legs and feet may not fully wake up the moment you do. If you step forward quickly, your coordination may not be fully online. Why walking immediately can be risky when you bypass this natural transition period and try to move too quickly. You increase the risk of falls, especially on bathroom floors, straining your lower back or knees, triggering vagus nerve overreaction, causing slow heart rate or nausea, or simply feeling awful. Mourning this isn't fear, it's respect for your new rhythm. And when you honor that rhythm, you prevent injury, conserve energy, and move into your day with more clarity. Gentle is powerful. Slowing down doesn't mean doing less. It means moving with awareness, giving your body time to catch up to your brain. The result, more strength, more confidence, and fewer surprises when your feet hit the floor. Have you ever imagined starting each day with more energy, health, and confidence? My special calendar, 365 Days of Health, Beauty, and Wisdom, has been carefully created with practical tips and daily inspirations that will transform your routine and renew your vitality after 50. Don't wait any longer to live your best days. Click the link pinned in the first comment to get your calendar now. It seems harmless. You open your eyes, sit up, and walk toward the bathroom just like you've done for decades. But after 70, those first 3 minutes matter more than ever. And standing or walking too soon can trigger reactions that leave you off balance or even on the floor. Let's look at what's really happening in your body when you try to move before it's ready. 1. Sudden drop in blood pressure, orthostatic hypotension when you go from lying down to standing. Gravity pulls blood toward your legs. If your circulatory system hasn't fully reactivated, your brain gets less oxygen-rich blood, causing dizziness, tunnel vision, black spots, weakness in the knees. For some women, this drop is mild. For others, it's dramatic, and it only takes one unsteady moment to cause a fall. 2. Vagal nerve overreaction. If you move too fast, your vagus nerve, which helps regulate heart rate and digestion, can misfire. This can cause a sudden drop in heart rate, a wave of nausea, or heat, lightheadedness, a temporary sense of disorientation. You may think it's just morning fog, but it's your nervous system asking for more time. 3. Brain misfires, poor coordination and perception. Your cerebellum, the part of your brain responsible for balance and movement, needs a few minutes to fully come online after sleep. If you stand and walk before it's ready, you may misjudge distance, drag a foot, bump into a wall or door frame, feel like the floor is tilting beneath you. This isn't clumsiness. It's neural lag, and it's completely normal after 70. What you risk by rushing even a short walk across the room can lead to minor falls that injure hips, knees, or wrist, major falls that require hospitalization, emotional fear that creates hesitation in future movements. And we know this. Hesitation leads to deconditioning, and that leads to loss of independence. The cycle can begin with something as simple as walking too soon. What your body needs instead, not more fear, not more effort, just more awareness. The moment you wake up, your body is telling you, give me a minute to reconnect. When you honor that, you don't just avoid harm, you build a sense of trust in your body again. You don't need a full workout. You don't need to meditate for 20 minutes. You just need 2 intentional minutes to help your body transition safely from rest to movement. This is the moment where most falls can be prevented. Not with more strength, but with more sequence. Here's a simple, science-backed wake-up routine that helps women over 70 feel more stable, confident, and energized as they start their day. Minute 1. Wake your nervous system while still lying down. Step 1. Wiggle your fingers and toes. This activates your peripheral nerves and begins to stimulate circulation. Step 2. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Long and slow. This signals your brain that you're moving from rest into readiness. Step 3. Gently roll your ankles and wrists. This supports blood flow to your extremities and prepares your joints for motion. Step 4. Bend your knees one at a time. Feel your lower body reconnect. This starts to engage your core and leg muscles essential for standing safely. Minute 2. Mobilize before you move. Step 5. Roll onto your side slowly. Don't rush. Let your weight shift gradually. Step 6. Push yourself up to a seated position. Keep one hand on the bed for support. Stay seated for at least 10 to 15 seconds before standing. Step 7. Plant your feet flat on the floor. Feel the connection. Spread your toes. Notice your balance. Step 8. Engage your calves. Gently lift your heels up and down a few times. This pumps blood back toward your brain and stabilizes your pressure. Now, when you stand, your body is truly ready. Total time, 2 minutes. A small habit can reduce your fall risk by up to 30%. According to Mayo Clinic data, help regulate blood pressure, improve your coordination. Set the tone for a safer, steadier morning, and best of all, it's easy to remember and easy to do. You don't need strength. You need sequence. Have you ever imagined starting each day with more energy, health, and confidence? My special calendar, 365 Days of Health, Beauty, and Wisdom, has been carefully created with practical tips and daily inspirations that will transform your routine and renew your vitality after 50. Don't wait any longer to live your best days. Click the link pinned in the first comment to get your calendar now. After 70, standing up isn't just about getting out of bed. It's about protecting your balance, your brain, and your blood flow in the first fragile moments of the day. This doesn't mean you're weak. It means your system needs more support as it shifts from sleep to movement. So, here's a safe, 3-phase method to help you rise with control, not chaos. It's simple, it's effective, and it can be done in under 90 seconds. Phase 1. From lying to sitting, activate. Gently roll onto your side first. With knees slightly bent, let your feet slide off the bed while using your elbow and opposite hand to push yourself up. Right, sit on the edge of the bed with your feet flat, hands resting lightly on your thighs. Stay here for 10 to 15 seconds. Breathe. This pause helps your circulatory and vestibular systems adjust. It also gives your brain time to orient your body in space. Phase 2. From sitting to standing, test the system. Plant your feet hip-width apart. Wiggle your toes. Slightly lift your heels a few times to engage your calves. This boosts blood return to the brain. Gently lean forward and press down through your legs to stand. Use a stable object, not a rolling walker or soft mattress if needed for support. Once standing, don't walk immediately. Just stay still. Check your balance. Take a breath. Look forward. Feel your feet. Phase 3. From standing to walking, own your first steps. Take your first step slowly. Heel to toe, keep your gaze forward, not down. Let your arms move naturally. Walk with calm rhythm, not urgency. These steps tell your brain, we are safe. We are steady. We are in control. And that's the energy you carry into your entire morning. Why, if this works, this method honors how the body transitions after rest. It reduces risk of falls, dizziness, joint strain, nervous system shock. And it gives you something even more valuable, confidence. Confidence that your body is ready. Confidence that you're in command. Not rushing, not reacting. You might feel awake. You might even feel motivated, but that doesn't always mean your body is ready to move, especially after 70. One of the most empowering habits you can build is learning to listen for the subtle signals your body sends in the first few minutes after waking. These signals don't shout, they whisper. But if you learn to hear them, they can protect you from injury, imbalance, and unnecessary fatigue. Here's what to watch for. 1. A floating or weightless sensation in your legs. If you feel like your legs aren't fully under you, or like the floor feels soft or unsteady, your proprioception, body position awareness, may still be recalibrating. This is a clear sign. Pause. Don't walk yet. 2. Pressure behind your eyes or in your forehead. This can signal a drop in blood pressure to the brain, especially if it comes with a slight headache or blurred vision. Sit, breathe. Activate your calves and wait until the sensation fades. 3. Cold hands or feet. Cold extremities often mean your circulation is still centralizing and hasn't yet reached full body flow. Move your fingers, wiggle your toes, or rub your hands together. Once warmth returns, your system is more ready to support standing and walking. 4. Feeling uncoordinated or disconnected. If your steps feel uneven or your arms don't swing naturally, your motor pathways may still be race-sensing. Don't force it. Return to seated and try a few gentle shoulder rolls or neck stretches to reconnect upper and lower body. 5. A sudden whoosh of anxiety or nausea. This is often a vagus nerve reaction, especially common in women with low morning blood pressure or who are dehydrated. It's your body saying, not yet. Sit, breathe, sip water slowly, then reassess. What this teaches you, these signals aren't problems, they're messages. They teach you to pause, to tune in, to lead the day from presence, not pressure. And over time, You build trust. Trust in your body's wisdom, trust in your ability to respond wisely, and trust that even with aging, you're still fully in command. Don't rely on these 3 vital signs after 60. They can be misleading. Walking is one of the best things you can do for your health at any age. But timing matters. And after 70, how you start your day can determine everything that follows. The truth is, your body isn't slow. It's strategic. It needs a moment to reconnect. It needs rhythm, not rush. And when you give it those first 2 minutes of calm, breath, and preparation, you reduce your risk of falls, pain, and instability dramatically. You're not fragile. You're recalibrating. And that's exactly what wisdom looks like. This isn't about limiting your independence. It's about protecting it. Because every smart pause you take at the start of your day keeps you moving with confidence, helps you stay upright and alert, and reminds your nervous system that you are in charge. So, tomorrow morning, before your feet touch the floor, ask, is my body ready for this? Let your answer shape your movement. Let awareness replace old autopilot habits. And let each first step be one of strength, not risk.